Hello survivors, welcome back to another video. How are you today guys? Let me know in the comments. How is your week going? I like to know that. Mine is going well. I'm gonna work out after this video, so just get some time for myself. I hope you are also exercising guys. You don't have to work out, but you can walk, you can go for a walk, you can run, you can jog, you can swim, whatever you wanna do, just try to get some activity. So that's my advice for today. Now we are gonna talk about a couple of things here. First of all, we are gonna talk about, and this is a reminder for my free-to-play players, the importance of saving resources. I'm not talking about like tomatoes, wood, etc. I'm talking about resources in terms of plasma cores, hero fragments, blah 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 blah. So you have these type of events here coming every 2 months. This is different and vary between events, but you have this kind of survival of the fittest within that event, and you get like whatever they put here, but you also get biocaps. So as you can see here, you have different phases, and in most of these phases you get points via big searches or advanced searches. So I told you before, remember that it is super important to save those maps, so when this event is coming you have the ability to complete like all the phases, and then when you complete them all, you are gonna get all these rewards plus some legendary hero fragments which are coming after you complete all this. And this is important because if you get like all these plus all the phases of the event, you get a lot of biocaps. So you get legendary hero fragments, you get biocaps, and that's gonna help you to improve your stats, because with these biocaps you can do the race plays, and that race plays is gonna give you fragments for your hero. And then if you get more legendary hero fragments, of course you're gonna be able to upgrade your infantry hero, which is the one that I recommend you to prioritize, and you are gonna be stronger. So save resources guys, don't get addicted to this number, the BP. So some people get addicted to this. I then want this to go up, go up, go up, but let me tell you that it doesn't mean as much as you think it means. What is important is your stats. So make sure that you have nice stats, a decent amount of troops, and you're gonna be all right. But for that, especially if you're a free-to-play player, you have to play the delayed gratification, which is saving things to use them later to get the benefits of the rewards, which are in the events that State of Survival is releasing. So that being said guys, I'm gonna shut up about that. I'm gonna talk about 3 things that I consider a State of Survival has to change, especially in older states. In newer states, it doesn't matter because it is new, and people of course are new to the game and they're gonna see these things like they are super valuable. But for older states guys, I don't see any benefits. First event they need to change, Plague Song. This one guys, I don't remember the last time I did one of these. So in this event, what are the rewards? Well, you get here these crates, and you are getting like Muddy fragments, and you are getting Jane fragments. But if you are in older states guys, you don't need any of these things, because most of us have already like Muddy maxed out, and Jane, of course, she's already maxed out. So you are spending a lot of stamina doing this, and you are not getting even like good rewards. So in my team, nobody's doing this. I have like a super long time that I don't do this. I don't see anyone in the state doing this because it is a waste of stamina. So in the beginning it was good because people needed fragments for like Maddie and James, but now it is just there. This is just for decoration of the state because nobody's doing this. If they want to keep this event, what I recommend is that they should put these crates here, but you should have the ability to select the hero fragments you want, and they should put more heroes available here. So if you want to keep this Plague Zone, which is good, and I don't mind if you want to keep it, but change the rewards for other states. Don't expect people to play this when you are giving them like this crap they don't need, because that's the other thing. Even if you get a lot of these fragments, you cannot exchange those fragments for anything, because in the recycling like event they have, it is not even allowed to exchange like MADI fragments or like other fragments for new stuff. So you are giving like these fragments to older states and they are not getting any benefit. So it doesn't make any sense. If you want to keep this event, I recommend you to do something new, especially change the rewards. Maybe that you get one of these crates for every plague zone you do, but then when you click the crate, you have the ability to select like, I don't know, they should put more heroes here, more of the legendary heroes. And then you can select whatever number the crate gives you. You can select, let's say, Nicola or one of these older heroes, because let's say that they don't want to give us these fragments for the newer heroes because then the spenders won't spend money. Okay, don't give us new fragments, but at least give us fragments for like Nicola or the older heroes, like for example, I don't know, Twek, or this one, Wolfie and stuff. That will be more interesting, because as it is now, nobody's doing that. So I think that they should change that, because I don't know, it is just for decoration, as I said. Now, that's the first thing that I consider they should change, or at least change the rewards. The other thing is here, hospital capacity, guys. So if you max out your research, the maximum you get is like 210, 220 K hospital capacity. And if you are in older states, guys, you have 2 million troops, 3 million troops. Spenders, they have 5 million, 7 million troops, and you still have older states with 200K hospital capacity. That's a joke, guys. That's such a small percentage of your like total troop amount that it doesn't make any sense. So in older states, there should be an option to upgrade your like hospital capacity. Yeah, I heard that it is an option now for like Plasma 8 players in the new research, but guess what? The maximum that you can upgrade this is up to 300 or 280. So the difference is just 60K troops once you complete all the hospital research in the Plasma 8 levels. Who free-to-play player is getting to Plasma 8? No free-to-play player is getting to Plasma 8. So all free-to-play players, or even low spenders, medium spenders, I'm getting stuck with a 200K, 220K hospital capacity, which is a joke, because as you can see here, I'm in a not even like a super old state. My state is 302, and we are not like a super old state. I already have close to 3 million troops, and 200K hospital capacity is just a joke for me. So if I get hit by a top player, even if I win the battle, I might lose like 200K troops, 300K troops. So they should upgrade this, maybe up to 500,000 troops for each player, especially free-to-play player. And then if like spenders want to go like even further, they can have the option in the like Plasma 8 research to go beyond like 500,000 troops. So this one, they have to change this one, because 200K is a joke. So that's the second one, sorry. And the last one, guys, this one, Fortress 5, the bunkers. They should change the rewards and maybe the battle system here, because in most states, especially older states, they don't fight for these bunkers anymore. It is not even worth it. If you set the rewards here, where are the rewards? There are some crappy rewards here. Where are they? Yeah, here. So as you can see here, the rewards, for example, for this one, it's just like 50 like hero gear parts. And you have others with combat manuals, you have others with like Nicola fragments, MADI fragments. The only good rewards here are like troop damage boost and like march capacity boost. But most alliance don't fight for this, because you have to wound a lot of troops. You still have to spend like resources, because this is like a mini capital, but the rewards are super crap. So it's time for this to change. This hasn't been changed in a long time, so they should do something new with this one. Maybe like people could attack and without wounding troops. They could just have fun attacking once in a while or once every week, because that's what most of the player wants to do. They want to attack other people, without losing resources, without losing troops. So if you make this battle every Friday, as it is now, more interesting, for example, people can attack each other in this area and they don't lose anything, so you do it like a mini reservoir raid every Friday. That should be super fun, especially if you improve the rewards. That should be super fun, because they put this on Friday and most of the alliance have the capital and the reservoir raid the next Saturday or Sunday, so it is not worth to fight for these bunkers if you are getting like your troops wounded, or if you have to spend a lot of resources. So if you make this on Friday but you make it like a free attack day, you still have to fight for the building, but you don't get like these wounded troops, or you don't lose troops, and you just attack and you have infinite troops, like in the haze, in the new event, like a Sartunuhit. What's the name? I don't know what they chose that name, super difficult, but in this new like gas thing with the haze, they should do this so that you can attack and your troops like they don't get wounded, like in the real like in-game experience. So you can have fun for half hour here or even 1 hour, and then the next day you are hunky-dory because you don't have wounded troops. You don't have to worry about like freeing the hospital for the reservoir raid, or you don't have to wonder about freeing the hospital, or you don't have to worry about freeing the hospital for capital or for state versus state. So they definitely should change these ones, and also the rewards. And of course, I think they should change more things, but that's maybe for another video. And I don't know, guys, you let me know, what do you think? Should they change those things, or is it me that is crazy? For example, should they increase the hospital capacity for all their states? Should they change the play zone, or at least improving the rewards? Let me know in the comments. And finally, should they change this fortress fight and make it a little bit more interesting, maybe allowing players to fight without losing anything, so the next day they don't have to worry about hospital capacity and stuff, and make it like a mini war every Friday, so people have something to look forward to? What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.